I get a round of applause? We got a Tony nominee in the house. Woo!
This is a hell of a studio audience, I gotta tell you.
Thank you, team.
Thank you, everyone.
I mean, come on, Tony nomination. That's pretty exciting.
It's so exciting. It's very surreal. It's very heady, man. I think I really believe in our show, and She Loves Me, and I really do think that we've created something special. But you don't know if everybody else thinks you've created something special until this kind of stuff happens. And yeah, it's really nutty. And it's only my second Broadway show, so to be in this kind of conversation with these other incredibly talented guys, I think that with anything like this, you receive it and you're grateful for it, and but you still got to kind of take it a little bit with a grain of salt
because Hamilton's not nominated.
Yeah, because Hamilton's the juggernaut that's going to sweep it all. And it's also, it's an amazing show.
And I know you're from the West Coast. Did you have dreams of Broadway?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I grew up doing nothing but theater. My grandma drove me and my younger sister up for auditions for Oliver. That was the first one we did. And then I did Wizard of Oz and Big River. But anyway, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, I knew of Broadway. Broadway's like, the kind of... That's the highest level that you could get to, and how cool would that be? But just getting to Broadway is a dream. Like, wow, this is my job. This is what I get to do. But then to be recognized in this way, it's super nuts.
Meanwhile, you also still have 8 shows a week to do.
And you got 8 shows a week to do. Yeah. Is it like when you do a movie and then you're done with the movie?
For months.
For months.
Yes.
You might even be working on a whole nother movie at this point, and you get nominated for an Oscar or whatever. Not that I've ever had that experience. I just know that's kind of how that stuff times out. Yeah, with this, you're still doing the job that you've been nominated for, which is kind of cool and also kind of weird. And
it must keep you grounded, though, because you still have to work. Right?
Yeah, I mean, again, that's why I think you got to take all this with a grain of salt.
Sure.
It doesn't change your job. Your job is to show up every day and prepare yourself, and and then warm up if you're doing a musical. I don't know. Maybe people warm up if they don't do musicals.
I think they do, right?
They might.
Well, face warm up.
Face warm up. Stretching it out. Red leather, yellow leather, all that stuff.
I did that right before.
The Human Torch was denied a
Exactly.
Yesterday I loathed her. Now today I love her. And tomorrow.
Let's talk about She Loves Me. Only second Broadway show, but an amazing cast full of Broadway vets, right?
Oh, yeah.
How much fun is it performing that show 8 times?
It's awesome. When you have an audience that's with you, there's nothing like it. When you have an audience that's kind of quiet, you feel a little more drained because, I don't know, maybe not everybody, but I try to give everything I have and leave everything out on the stage. And with a comedy, it's very symbiotic, especially with a comedy. With any show, it's symbiotic. You feed the audience and they feed you back. And with the drama, it's a little different because you're hoping that everyone's very, very quiet the whole time. But with a comedy, you're hoping that they're laughing and enjoying it and showing that laughter and enjoyment. So it's hard, but it's enjoyable. And yeah, dude, I'm like the sophomore who got pulled up on the All-Star team. I mean, it's like Laura Benanti, Jenny Krakowski, Gavin Creel, Michael McGraw, Byron Jennings, Peter Bartlett. Nick Barish is 17. He plays Arpad, and he's had one more Broadway show than I have. I'm like, that just doesn't seem...
It's like a master class you're attending every day.
Yeah, kind of, But one that they trusted me enough to give me the job.
She loves me. She loves me.
Do you find that a lot of Chuck fans that come see you over here?
Yeah, man, lots of different folks have come out to see the show. And by the way, from people come out from Australia and the Philippines and Germany and France. Somebody had stage show last night, like they said, we come from France. So it's very humbling to me. It's really kind of an honor that people will fly from halfway around the world to come see you perform live on a stage, and they'll pay that kind of money for that ticket and that experience. And so it's pretty awesome. But yeah, Chuck fans and Tangled fans. And I did a show a couple years ago called First Date, and a lot of First Date fans that have come back around. As an actor or as an artist, that's all you can hope for, is that you're doing work that people care enough that they want to continue to support you and follow you. And because artists are the first to go in the zombie apocalypse. We don't actually offer anything other than, hey, let's be happy. I can't dig a ditch. I don't know.
Unless you voice a Disney character, you might be safe for life.
This is true.
Right?
I think I have some kind of like safe harbor in a Disney park.
Oh, yeah. There's a spot in the vault.
There's a lot of security around those things.
Absolutely, yeah.